Together we achieve victory over heart failure.
Welcome to our podcast, and I am Dr. Nitish Kumar Ranjan, and today we are delving into a silent epidemic that is India is combating today, that is heart failure. In India, the majority of patients grappling with heart failure are surprisingly young individuals, and it is a common occurrence to witness young adults seeking medical assistance for heart failure, unlike the Western countries where heart failure is predominantly a disease of the elderly. So let's break down 5 essential insights on heart failure. Firstly, what does it mean when a doctor tells you about your heart failure? When people get a diagnosis of heart failure, they think it's an end of their lives. The term heart failure can seem frightening, but it simply means your heart is struggling to pump blood as efficiently as it should. The ejection fraction, or EF, measures how well your heart pumps blood. It is the amount of blood pumped out of your heart's lower chambers each time it contracts. While a normal ejection fraction is around 50 to 70%, individuals with heart failure typically have an ejection fraction of 30% or lower. Secondly, why are so many Indians affected by heart failure? So, the genetics play a significant role. Indians are genetically more vulnerable to cardiovascular diseases. Furthermore, hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and smoking habits worsen this epidemic. Third, moving on, what are the signs and symptoms of heart failure? Watch out for confusion, fatigue, heart palpitations, nausea, shortness of breath, and weakness. There is also loss of appetite or vomiting. Fourthly, how can we protect ourselves from this disease? So, our hearts work incredibly hard to keep us alive. And these are the 5 golden rules we can follow to return the favor. First is early detection of heart failure through regular blood tests, dietary adjustment to maintain healthy heart, incorporating daily exercise into your routine, practicing stress management techniques, and quitting alcohol, tobacco, and smoking. And fifth things that we have to follow lastly, what comes next after a heart failure diagnosis. So friends, thankfully, medical science offers numerous treatment options. It is possible to lead an enjoyable, meaningful, and productive life. So heart failure medications improve quality of life and longevity, as well as devices like biventricular pacemaker, implantable cardioverter defibrillator ICD, and heart valve repair or replacement. These all are helpful to restore your heart pumping capacity. And the last resort treatment option is heart transplant. So, as we know, the lifetime risk of chronic heart failure is 1 in 5 for both men and women. So, remember, awareness and protective measures are key in combating this silent epidemic. Thank you.